just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. These are the final games of the regular season, and these two teams still have plenty to play for. An exciting time of year.
And that's not something every team can say at this point. Both of these clubs are competing for a postseason spot. Both fan bases are on the edge of their seats, waiting to see how it all shakes out. And while these games can be a bit stressful, you've got to find a way to enjoy it. It's such a privilege to be playing meaningful games at this point in the season. So you got to go out there and have fun with it as much as you can.
Just about set to go now. Showing the slab in today's game. Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So in now for the Angels, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and we are underway. Going to count 1 and 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Shohei Ohtani, second in the American League in home runs. And that one fouled off. Glasnow ready and deals.
That's the ball.
That one missed. And another ball. Kicks and deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound. Because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. And ball 1. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Miguel Cabrera stands in now and watches strike 1. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
He's going.
Trout on the move. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. The pitch. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Taylor Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Three-two. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. In there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you coming into the ball game.
There's a strike. O'Hoppe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Angels 3, the Rays coming to bat. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Here's a speed threat, Josh Lowe. The pitch. There's a strike. Ohtani, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Man at first. And stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Over to first, and he saved. Another throw over. And he's back again. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
One strike.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now batting Wander Franco. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. They say you win.
One strike.
In there at the knees.
Two strike.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And the 0-2. Just missed. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw on to Cabrera. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Fastball almost got him there. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. The 1-0. That's in there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a big swing and a miss. Next one misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Second and third here. 1 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Isaac Paredes now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the next pitch is way outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's
up next for the Rays. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Base is full, 2 gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Me at third. Paredes. First 2 out of the inning. So up next, Nico Holsizer.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Got him. And that ends the inning. Big blast for the Rays. A grand slam. It's now 5-3. New inning getting started. Here's Tony Kemp. The right-hander back to work. Kemp tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. In the air, right field. Raley pulls that one down, and there's one away. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Christian Yelich. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1, no strikes. Called strike right there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a 1-1. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The 2-1. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Home run number 45 on the year. And we're level. It's 5-5.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The walk and a run scored his first time. Way inside, gets out of the way. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. All even at 5 apiece. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Siri clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
On the ground, right side, Kemp. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Loud under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Doubled in his first AB. That one misses. 1-0. Ward, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. They say you win.
1-1.
The 1-1. This one in the air right field. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Loud has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Let's go down 1, 2, 3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning. Here's Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. At the belt and fires. And that's a little high. 3-2 now. Here's a high chopper. Cabrera. And he takes it himself for the out. Lau at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Ward ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Paredes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Tied up here in the early going, and it's 1-1. And that's too high. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself, and that is that. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Rendon. And he deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Holsizer moving under it. Squeezes it. One away.
Now batting. The second base.
And the batter now, Tony Kemp. First pitch, not close. That one missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One strike.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, number 9. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Line drive. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the backhand of field, bottom 4. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And here is Christian Bethancourt. 1-2. And that's down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fly ball down the line. Ward makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Nico Holsizer getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's a strike. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Jose Siri.
0-1.
Holsizer, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped. Yelich moving back for it. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Tampa, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Yelich at the dish. Glass now back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Ohtani in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
They say you win.
1-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Raley settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Trout. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now the count is even. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one moves his feet. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. Gone! That fires up the home crowd, and just like that, they're out front. It's 6-5.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Curtis Mead. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one out to right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
1-1 now. And fouled off.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Meade leads off second with nobody out. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Meade around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Aaron Luke gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this is to second, but way too late. Safe there.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Paredes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1 out and a runner at second. That one's in there. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Save! And here it comes. Check swing. Went around. And the count's even at 2. 1 away with a runner at third. Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now it's going to be Luke Raley. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Runner at third, 2 away. And it's filled up. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Glass now back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now, next, Logan O'Hoppe.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ward stands at first with 1 out.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could.
Over to Lau. And that's 2. 1 hit. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. First offering misses the mark. Bethancourt in his 5th season, 31 years old. And he was born in Panama. There's a strike.
1 strike.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
2-1.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nico Holsizer. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That hits the dirt. 1-2 the count. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jaime Barria on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded, 1 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And the 2-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Laser, base hit. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally. For most hitters.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Hit on the ground might be 2. Zips it across. Franco gone on the play. Brandon Lau digs in now. In there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Good eye right there. Second and third, 2 down. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. To the right side. Cabrera sends it to first. Lau out on the play. That is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Nope. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Rendon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. Late swing fouled off. The 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-6. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
1 out, base is empty. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks up and loosening in the pen. Poche getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Franco on to first. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Christian Yelich, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. Yelich out on the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 9-6. So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Rengifo. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Now playing second base. Number 2.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw on to Cabrera. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Right fielder
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
No, that's the ball. 1-2.
Swing and a little roller right side. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Now, Christian Bethancourt. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a fastball. Middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Dylan Floro on to pitch out of the pen here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
Now this one gets through. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Out to short. On the run. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next, so now a pinch hitter, Jared Walsh, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that's the 3rd out. Angels held in check. So the deficit remains 9-6. Staying in the game on defense, Jared Walsh. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Now playing first base.
Siri leading things off and takes a strike. And the righty deals. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Josh Lowe. That one's in there. Strike one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up. Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Hit weakly on the ground. Rengifo. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they won't add to their 9-6 lead. So they turn things over to the righty, Jason Adams.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike.